Berber Town is regarded as one of the oldest areas in the Sudan. The inscriptions discovered at Al Gadawab village, which dated back to the Meroitic era, tells the great history of Berber through the ages. Berber was the river port, trade center, and crossroads of the country. There was a tight link between Berber and Sawakim port on the Red Sea. Berber, located in the middle of the River Nile state on the east bank of the Nile, was once called Al-Mikhayrif before the Mahdist period for its insufficiency of rain pouring. Berber is abundantly full of topographic features. The sedimentary rocks known as the Nubian stone and other modern sedimentations cover the area. The sedimentary layers are 2 meters thick of concrete, fine sands, and Nile clay. The River Nile, as a natural phenomenon, enriches a 108-kilometer area through its course. As a strategic goal for Sudan and several investors of private sector companies and foreigners, Sudanese concerned parties made contacts with Gulf economic institutions active in manufacturing industries to build a cement plant. On December the 28th, 2004, a memo of understanding was signed to establish Berber Cement Factory with high-quality specifications between Sudanese and Gulf parties. The capital of the factory was $350 million. Now the factory is run by Sudanese Gulf Board of Directors. Berber Cement Factory is located in the River Nile state, about 8 kilometers southeast of Berber Town, which is 350 kilometers north of Khartoum, the capital. The factory site is 7 kilometers from the national highway. The quarry is 15 kilometers west of the Nile, whereas the crushers are adjacent the west bank of the River Nile. As a giant imposing structure, Berber Cement Factory is designed to use the highly accredited European technology. In all its phases, the plant is run by seasoned Sudanese technical and administrative cadres. The production operation passes through many phases. The first one is to quarry stone using drillers to excavate between 10 to 20 meter depth. The holes are then stuffed with explosives using wires to break up the stone. After breaking the stone, it is loaded on trucks and heavy machines to crushers to be crushed to small sizes. The stone is transported from the western bank of the Nile to the eastern one using the rope cone. It is the third in the world and a pioneering one of its kind in Africa. With a 3.5 kilometer long and well built and protected from the wind, the rope cone transports stones from the crushers to the factory, automatically crossing the national highway. Its capacity is 700 tons per hour. Stone is milled and mixed with the river and desert clay at certain proportions. The product is a fine powder which is thoroughly mixed to ensure homogenization. Then the raw meal is fed to closed kilns to be heated at 1450 degrees centigrade. Then it is cooled. The product which comes out is known as clinker. Gypsum is added to the clinker with certain chemical and physical proportions. The main control room follows the production phases round the hour. The company has 3 certified laboratories to control quality. The X-ray laboratory analyzes all the samples round the hour to check the mixture of the components. The chemical laboratory carries out ordinary chemical tests to ensure the components of the oxides of the clinker. The physical laboratory checks the compressive strength, the setting time, the moisture content, and cement expansion. Berber Cement Factory produces cement in conformity with European and Sudanese standards. It is backed by automatic loading machines with 120 tons per hour using 6 trucks. Berber Cement Company enjoys high advantage as far as safety, health, and environment are concerned. HSSE are available. There are personal protective equipment, authentic medical checks for the employees and their families, firefighting devices, and regular equipment checks to guarantee safety. Company has her own power stations in addition to the national electricity lines to secure day and night operation. As for social responsibility, the board of directors of the company has allocated considerable amounts of money to be paid out and dispersed annually for education and health. Many schools have been established, plus providing seating for other schools in Berber and the surrounding villages. Adbara Hospital has been rehabilitated. The company has unmistakable efforts to help the locality extend services to rain and flood-affected areas. It supplied electricity lines to some areas in Berber and introduced agricultural machines for many farmers. Berber Cement Company undoubtedly has the upper hand in the course of development and progress of the country. It produces the modernest and solidest specifications of Portland cement. Its compressive strength is more than 50 Newton per square millimeter, and it conforms with the European specification EN 197-1. Berber Cement Company is and will be one of the strongest pillars of industry in the Sudan. It is second to none.